before you watch this, I would highly suggest you watch the previous 2 episodes in this series. Not only to give me more views so that I can cash out these 20 cents of ad revenue I'm getting, but also because they're pretty important for what happens next. So without further ado, let's get back into the gameplay. In the last episode, I almost got killed in this jewelry store. And I still don't have a watch. I decided to just make my way back home. I wasn't gonna get anything done with all of this on my screen. If it isn't obvious, today we suffered a fate worse than dying. I lost the bucket that I was wearing on my head. I did not, however, make an attempt to get it back. As you can see, we have some uninvited guests over. I of course proceeded to bash their skull in with a hammer. This is what we in the business call being absolutely loaded. Anyways, I was going back to town, which meant I would need some more Molotov cocktails. I then saw a hungry homeless person asking me for some food. So of course, being a good Samaritan, I fed them a little bit of hammer to the face. This kind of horde is actually pretty rare with 16 times population. They're good because I can actually train my melee skills on them without needing to waste a Molotov to kill them all. Anyways, let's get back on track to going to town. By now I'm fully convinced that Grimblo Formblow is the main character. The amount of times he's dodged certain death is actually quite incredible. You're probably wondering why I went back to my base instead of going to the city. This is because I remembered I had an extra bucket. And if I was gonna go to the city, I needed adequate protection. After a quick snack break, I got back on my way. At this point, I was also collecting garbage bags for rain collectors in the future. I also stole some of these double shelves as they're some of the best furniture in the game. They carry a lot of weight and, more importantly, they look pretty cool in your base. Alright, now that that's done, let's get back into the actual gameplay. Once again, I have to reiterate that I have no idea what's going on for a lot of these clips. Since I literally recorded this footage like a month ago, I don't actually know where I was going. For all I care, I could just be looking for zombies to kill. I have noticed that I, for some reason, keep luring zombies back to my base in this playthrough. Anyways, it's getting late, so I should probably be at my base anyways. Alright, so I didn't have enough plot armor to dodge that one, but at least it wasn't anything serious. And here I am reading skill books. At this point I was getting pretty bored and didn't even actually have much to do. I had food, water, supplies. I had pretty much everything I needed to survive forever. For a while I just sat here doing exercise, pretty much just to slowly level up those fitness skills. And would you look at that, for once it actually paid off. As it turns out, I actually had everything I needed to make a scrap spear, which was actually a pretty cool weapon once I crafted it. As you can see, it looks pretty cool, so of course I have to go test it out. Eventually. You can criticize me for padding out the video, but I kid you not, I did not leave the house once until the end of the run. Before I did anything else, I decided to finish up defending my base. The sickness moodle is here. I didn't know what could have caused this, so I assumed maybe I just caught a cold. No problem, I should be able to just sleep it off. However, my intellect led me to continue doing exercises despite being sick. If that wasn't bad enough, I also decided to go outside and take a shower in the rain. Because I'm just that smart. Oh well, it shouldn't matter too much. The sickness moodle isn't that common, and usually it goes away after a day or two as long as you stay indoors and get some rest. The next day, however, it wasn't gone. In fact, it was only getting worse. At no point did it occur to me that I should maybe stop doing physical exercise while I'm sick. As you can see, my fever is now pretty much at its worst. And I'm still doing exercise. Taking a quick glance at my status bars, I realized that my health was dropping and my temperature was skyrocketing. Being the genius I am, I decided to drink beer. You know, the drink that increases your body temperature. Yeah, I think we all know how this save file was gonna end. Yeah, nothing happened at all. We are totally fine. Ignore the fact that we've lost quite a few skill points. Nothing's changed at all.